morning, ESL teachers. I am in a non-booked slot, actually. First time in a long time that's happened to me. Feel like bookings are super slow this week. Anyway, so I thought I'd make a quick video and talk about some news in the ESL industry. There's a lot going on, and it's been bothering me a little bit. So I thought I'd bring it up to you and spark some conversation and see what you guys all think about these new laws and stuff. So last year, um, they announced that all ESL teachers, foreign ESL teachers, were going to require a bachelor's degree of some sort and a TESOL, CELTA, some sort of paper to prove that you are an ESL teacher. And I've heard rumors that even teachers with master's or bachelor's in ESL, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? With ESL as their major, they still weren't accepting those. Like they still needed the paper. So anyway, I got my TESOL on Groupon last year just to prepare for that, and I'm glad I did because that did change. Now, just a couple weeks ago, the Ministry of China announced that they're now changing the study times for kids in China, that they can no longer take classes past 9 p.m. Beijing time. So that is going to impact all of us, especially of those of us who observe daylight savings time, because we're not only losing 1 hour, but we're losing 2 hours unless, of course, we wake up sooner. But even like for me, if I wake up sooner, I mean, the kids are usually in school. So yeah, you can build your clientele, and maybe if I wanted to do pre-VIP kid, I could work 2 o'clock or something. But I don't want to work that. It's already hard enough for me to start at 3 or 4. So um yeah, so I'm curious what you guys think of that. I am super bummed because I'm losing 2 hours of work per day. So that's a big chunk of change for a lot of us. And I'm wondering what you're doing to supplement. Like, I found this other opportunity I'm going to post a video about later, but I want to do it first and make sure that it actually starts paying before I put it on my YouTube channel. The other thing is Cambly. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Cambly. Not my favorite company ever, but they offer daytime hours, they pay weekly, so, and they're a US based company. They don't require a degree, so it's an option for people. So I started opening up slots there during the day for the kids program so that I just have a little cushion for when this all goes into effect in November, which is when it starts. Also, same time as daylight savings time. So let's see what else is new. I've been reading articles all over the place about financial struggles that VIP Kid is facing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit concerned about that. So I'm wondering if that, like last week, they also announced that now they're revamping the recruitment system, but the stuff that they the stuff that they typed out said that nobody can use the VIP Kid name at all anymore unless they apply to be an affiliate, which from what I've heard, anyone can do that. I applied, I haven't heard back yet. So we'll see what they say, but they want their name off of everything, which is kind of odd seeing as like China doesn't have copyright laws. I understand why they wouldn't want anybody and everybody representing them. However, a lot of people get a lot of income from recruiting via networks like this, like YouTube or Facebook or something. And so they're taking that away. So I'm wondering what people like, the infamous Nancy Taylor, that's who really going to impact her unless of course this affiliate program wipes her way. But from my understanding is that they took away the tier system where you get that extra chunk of change for like 3, 6, 9 recruits or whatever. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe that'll help their financial situation. Maybe they were paying out too much money for that. I don't know, but I feel it a little bit just in that, um, like this week, I actually had slots like right now that didn't book, and that hasn't happened to me in over 2 years. So I don't, and yes, I know it's National Week, but I've worked National Week 2 years prior to this, and this hasn't happened. Like, I even tried opening nighttime slots because typically for me on any holiday, if I open nighttime slots, they may not be my regulars, but I'll get other kids to book classes. I didn't Monday, I opened up all night and I only got one class slot to book. Um, so I just didn't again because I was exhausted the next day and it wasn't worth doing that for $10. So let's see what else. What's up, teachers? Had to add this because this was just announced yesterday. And I'm super disappointed, but the 6 contract hoodie at VIP Kid that they were supposed to be giving to all of us as a thank you for our contribution of 3 years of hard service, they are now charging money for. And it's just $35 to advertise freely for them. But then also, some people, well, you have to pay shipping and handling. Some people were claiming that their shipping and handling was upwards of $80. What? Yeah, I'm a little disappointed about that. So I had to add that little bit of news into my video since I hadn't published it yet. That's all. In news, native. I don't even know if they're worth mentioning, but just if you haven't been following along, they pretty much fell off the face of the earth. They disappeared. They made one announcement that they were focusing on marketing now and they wouldn't be responding to Facebook ads. I heard a rumor that a certain someone who was really helping them out on their social media page didn't actually get paid. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but yeah, Native is no more, I don't think. Let's see. Any other news? Is there anything I'm forgetting? You guys can mention a comment if there's anything I'm forgetting, but let me know how this is all affecting you or what companies you're going with. You guys, I don't work for Q Kids, but I've heard amazing things about them. So if you work for Q Kids, I'd be interested to hear how all of this is impacting them. Um, and then I've also heard great things about Palefish. Now, I'm hired at Palefish, but I've never actually worked there because, to be honest, I'm really confused by their platform. So perhaps I need to find a mentor and do everything the right way and have somebody show me what's up. But I don't know. Are there any companies where you're really feeling comfortable? I'm thinking that this going on, 2.5 years in the ESL industry, that this is probably just part of it. There's probably always going to be continuous changes. I don't know, but I'm, I feel like every time I get established and I like got a schedule and I'm good with my income and things are, feeling somewhat normal, then something changes. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just curious what you all think, and I wanted to talk about some of that stuff going on. I really wanted to know what you were all doing to supplement your income because of these hours being cut. So, if you want to post a link on this video, I'm okay with that. You may. And yeah, so I guess my plug is just for Cambly because it's an option and you can get hired there fairly quickly. Yeah, the kids program only pays $12 an hour. The classes are literally back to back, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. But they're very lax. Like there's not really a cancellation policy. You're not going to get fired for like very much for anything. Their platform kind of stinks, their curriculum kind of stinks, but it's something. It's income and you don't need that TESOL, you don't need a bachelor's degree, and that you could make up some classes there if you wanted to. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Let me know what your plan is. What's your go-to? What are you gonna do come next month when we're losing 2 hours, at least for me on Eastern time zone, 2 hours, but 1 hour for everyone. All right, well that's it in ESL news, my ESL news for today. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know your plan. Thanks for watching, everybody. I guess we should get back. I've got a couple minutes till my class starts now. All right, bye.